This is a personal message to SAUNDERSacts2618. Alright, first things first, let's get a few things straight here. Alright. Um, when you first started leaving me comments, I really wasn't too particularly uh, surprised that a fundamentalist Christian and street preacher had all of a sudden taken a notice of me. I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later. But from the comments that you've left, and you've been doing this for like about 5, 6 days now, you know, where you're coming on to my channel, leaving comments, and I've left the comments up on my channel just for the purposes of that I'm not big on censorship. And if you want to leave comments and stuff, feel free. I'll address them as they come along. But when you're doing things like, let's see, calling me confused because of my bisexuality, and then telling me to go to some site that is probably a phishing site to boot, leaving Bible scriptures, you know, um, then asking me, if I participate in bestiality. I mean, you do realize that these are pretty offensive things, that a lot of people would think that you're doing that to get a rise. And then when I nice and neatly come along and deal with your comments, I try not to be insulting, I try not to be rude. I even do a little bit of scripture quoting myself by leaving the one scripture for you pertaining to judging others. And all you can do is then leave a comment the way you're saying you're laughing about it. And then you all of a sudden try to pull this 180 on me of the, what is it? It says here now, 21 hours ago, well, I care for you and I don't want you to go to hell. And then this other one tell me that you have to tell me the truth. Saunders, I understand that you are a Christian fundamentalist, and on top of that, you're a street preacher. You feel you have to get the word out. You feel that you're trying to do the best to help the world. But when you come along, throw baseless accusations at people, when you basically insult them for choices that they've made in their life, that this is how they are, by saying that, it's against God and things like that. And then you try to pull this, I'm doing it because I care routine. Do you realize how sincere that, how insincere that really is? I mean, let me explain something to you. I have Christian friends, they're Methodist, Lutheran, Baptist, whatever. And I'm sure that in their ways that they believe just as strongly as you do. But they're still my friends. We can sit down, we can talk, we can play a game of Uno or hang out and watch a movie and not have our religious beliefs become some huge point of contention. The main reason why is I accept them for what they are and they accept me for what I am. No matter what points we disagree about on, we still just accept each other. We understand that religion or lack thereof is a facet of the person. It's not the all-encompassing, end-all, be-all thing of the person. It's just a part of them. And they understand that. Now, with you, I don't really have a problem with you. You're a Christian fundamentalist. You and I will probably never get along. But I'm willing to leave it at that. You know, you got your own thing you want to do, that's fine. But when you come and try to cram your beliefs down my throat, knowing full well that I do have my own opinions, thoughts, wants, desires, things like that, and you want to try to basically convert me, you know, it's not going to happen. I'm willing more or less just to let you go about your merry way doing what you do. But my big thing is that I have my own things that I'm going to do. And you may disagree with them, but at least give me the common courtesy, as I pointed out in the comments, that you come along, you say all sorts of horrid, vile crap to me in the comments, and I choose not to do so. And I just try to keep meeting your comments with what I feel are reasonable ones. And like I said, all I get is a bunch of vile, hateful, religious backlash from you. And which is now you're turning it around into some type of, oh, but I'm doing this to try to save you. Don't do that. Seriously. If you want to do anything to try to make things good between me and you, just respect the fact that my beliefs aren't yours. And go about your day. Because that's what I'm willing to do with you. But if you want to keep coming to my page, leaving comments about all sorts of vile crap or how you're doing this because you feel you have to save my soul, then I will return the favor. I will keep leaving comments back. I'm not going to change who I am just because you think that you need to be some type of great missionary. You know, the only thing that I'll really give you is the fact that you're determined. But you know what? I'm determined, and I'm determined to a greater level. So, it's up to you now, really. So, I mean, if you want to keep continuing trying to pester me and stuff, please feel free. I won't stop you. But don't think that I'm not going to just sit back and take it. So, with that said, that's my time. I will see everybody else around, and we'll see if you leave me anything else, Saunders. Take care.